Hi, my name is Samantha Thielen, and I'm a freshman at Gretna High School. And this is my piece called Old Memories. I found a picture once. No, not a moment captured within our little boxes. It was in a stack with other photographs, snapshots of my mother's life, little pieces of her before my heart once thumped a beat. I found a picture once. My mother was in the middle, sitting on a wooden bench. There was sand in the back, a white house behind her with 6 little sunflowers painted on the side. The sun was streaming down rays of light. It looked like it was the middle of the summer, with the smell of lake water nearby, mixed with the whiff of hot dogs in the fire, almost ready to feast upon. I found a picture once. My mother was in the middle. She had on an oversized white shirt, and her hair looked like she had just been in the water, but it dried up a bit in the sun's gaze, her skin perfectly tan. But what stood out to me most about this picture was the light in her blue eyes, so bright like nothing could distinguish the fire burning in her soul, and her smile. So full of bliss and euphoria, and I think maybe it was because of the person standing behind the camera, maybe because she was spending the most perfect day at the lake. Or I think maybe it was because her children hadn't been born yet. Her children who each broke her body a little bit more, who brought upon her addiction to her pills, to tainted metals, impaled and smoke smogged into her precious lungs. I think maybe because a diamond hadn't yet decorated her ring finger, but she was young and in love and unaware of the trudge ahead. That ended with the cliff falling into a spiral of despair with screaming and yelling that haunts her faraway dreams. I think if only she wanted to wake up every morning, if only she wasn't exhausted all the time, if she wasn't concerned with the number of calories she's consuming, not realizing she's slowly being consumed. If only it was enough for her to change. If only she knew that despite how heavy her heart is, despite the jagged iron sticking out, my arms are made of the strongest steel. My hands are ready to bleed. If only she knew that when she smiles, the whole world brightens with her. Her laugh makes the world stop its orbit, and my heart cries for her. If only she could love who stares back in the mirror the way I do. It makes my anger simmer down, my boiling blood quiet when I have to remind myself it's her first time living too. But I can't help remembering that the life she was granted, she didn't want to keep living. I found a picture once. No, not a moment captured within our little boxes. It was in a stack with other photographs. My mother was in the middle, and it consisted of her bright smile and a bright day and 6 colorful sunflowers painted on the side of a white house. Though now her smile has dimmed, her days are cloudy with angry thunder, and the flowers have faded, along with her happiness. I still have this picture, sitting proudly in my bookcase, and though tears will fall as I wonder, staring at this memory, it only sits to collect dust and has left us what it is, an old memory. Thank you.